Professor Jun Chao from Institute of High Energy Physics from Beijing is a world famous expert in neutrino physics. You are one of the leaders of the famous neutrino experiments like Daibei and the new experiment that now in preparation in China, international project, mega science project Juna, and you have presented a review talk on reactor neutrino anomalies. And what are these anomalies?
Daibei is using the reactor neutrino to measure the neutrino oscillation parameter theta 13. So as a byproduct, we found that we also measure precisely the reactor neutrino spectrum. And that's a byproduct and come as a surprise that we found that there are two anomalies in the reactor neutrino spectrum. One is the deficit of the rate. Another one is we found a bump that have 10% excess compared with the model prediction. So we would like to study that in depth. There are two issues. One is for the new experiment Juno, we need a precise prediction. So these are two anomalies shows that our current model prediction is not good enough. So we need to measure it precisely to help Juno. Another one is, the neutrino is also a tool to study other aspects like the astroparticle physics and also nuclear physics. So these two anomalies means that we still need more understanding of the nuclear physics to what happens in the reactor. So I believe that with precise study on the reactor neutrino spectrum, we will have more information on what happens in the reactor. So I think in both aspects it will be very important.
Okay, well, if you just look back in the history of neutrinos, all the history is a chain of anomalies. Just from the very beginning, if you remember, that neutrinos appears on the market just to solve the anomaly of the evaluation of the energy law of energy conservation, and that was the chain of anomalies that finally was solved with the better understanding of the properties of neutrinos. And we indeed very much hope that these anomalies, once being solved, also will give an important contribution to our much more wide and proper understanding on fundamental of nature. So we would like to wish you just success to succeed in this solving these anomalies. Thank you for coming for the Lomonosov conference.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the invitation. It's a very good conference.
Thank you very much.